Zhao. Okay, we're going to take out the Falkenwerf 190A5. Let's see how we can do with this guy. I'm going to go out just like this. Alright. First match of the day. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Let's see what we got here. High flyers. 2. Okay. Looks like a good setup so far. Just have to see if the team pulls its weight against high flyer, low flyer. In other words, Germans, high flyers, Russians, low flyers. What the hell is that? So on the 190, rate of climb 14.1 meters per second means that I'm not going to get above anybody. Good old Joe. Should be high, bruh. But there's just me. In Mark 9, I would think that you would use that altitude. Not too eager to get into the match right this moment. Just a little bit of this side climb. See any low flyers? Being that my roll is pretty good. But my turning is not. Let's see what we do here. Yeah, 22 seconds a turn. That's not going to work for me or anybody. My average speed 648. I don't retain information on whether or not that matches with others, which is not a good thing. You should, the longtime players that I've listened to and watched their videos and seen them play, their skill basically shows that they retain the information of the opposing team, fighters, aircraft, what have you. Whereas I really don't. I only pick up basics. What the hell is he doing? Basics by the aiming of the guns, which I'm not very good at, but I kind of get the idea of how far to lead with my aim. Even though in practice it doesn't really work out too well for me. But the other thing is I kind of know that Russian fighters, they compress. So if you exceed speed in like a dive and you take it too far, you're going to go right into the ground. The rudder control is not going to allow you to pull out of some of those aggressive dives. Like say you're diving after an enemy, you're trying to boom and zoom, but you're at high altitude, and you do it too aggressively, you're going to lawn dart yourself if you're not careful, if you don't give up on the dive. Tech. There's like, everybody's over there, what the hell? There's like 3 guys behind him, so if you guys can't handle it, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, but you see the Doe 335 is fast in a dive. killing my speed here. I need to, yeah, that Yak 3 will catch me in an instant if I don't increase my speed. And 109 behind him. So my deal is to drag him or bait him for my teammates. Coming for me? Yeah. So, I don't know what happened to the guy I was looking at, but, you come for me, bruh? Let's go see my friend. There we go. See, I would think you should get some points for that, but I guess not. Not in War Thunder Gaijin. See if we can help this guy. Now that should be enough bait for you guys. So, that was a little intense. Again, it's all about team play. So, yeah, I'm not liking the fact that I didn't get any kills or anything, but is this 109 coming after me? Or is he running for home? Just trying to justify the session here by getting some ground targets. You know, you don't get anything for participation in this game. You know, you can actually survive a match and not get a damn point. So sometimes this ground pounding is necessary. So 8 minutes of fuel. do a few more of these, and then and we'll see what we can pick up. Now, I know that videos of ground pounding is no fun. But believe me, when I was first playing this game, ground pounding was not, you know, and you see that my aim sucks anyway, but I died many times just going after stupid targets like this. So, as a new player, you know, realize that, yeah, you take your bumps and bruises in this game. And there's really, that's just the nature of the beast. So the problem with this is I'm not really paying attention to my team, and my team may be doing some bad things, meaning they could be putting themselves in harm's way. F-82. Go home, get some stuff for the guns, and all right, we got 2 bombers and a fighter that is a ground pounder. So attention to the. Does that mean there's a guy right behind me that I'm not seeing? What he was tensioning to the base. I don't see anything above SWAT.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Returning to the airfield.
We're gonna go land, rearm. What's funny about this is that, yeah, okay, whatever. This is another thing I don't like about the game. The scoring and ranking, you know, I'm gonna be first place, and this guy's got 3 air kills. It's like, it doesn't equal out. And if it's just by points, you should, the ranking, if you're ground pounding and only ground pounding and we're still down by tickets, you shouldn't be ranked high. That's stupid. I would think air kills, which is what this game is, a realistic battles, air. It should be about air kills and points for Silver Lions and research and stuff like that. I get, but you know, you gotta do it a little bit more realistically as far as what makes sense for the game. The skill in this game are people that can take down other enemy fighters, even bombers, but some of those are really easy to go for. But unless you got a guy that's got really good on his gunning skill, which I think is an untapped thing in the game. You need to have a test flight for bombers so that you can actually use your gunners for that purpose of training. It's a skill that a lot of people can't do, in my opinion, and when you come across somebody that is really good at it, I appreciate it. You know, when they tag you out at altitude with maneuvering and all sorts of stuff, and they're still getting their guns on target, it's pretty impressive. I have to say that. So I realized that me posting these videos are not for anything other than just people that like to watch players, I guess. And for me, not being a very good player, I keep saying that, but it's true. There are a lot of people out there, haters on the internet and things like that, and even in the game, that if you are not a quality player, you get, you know, I have to say it, people get abused in this game because even if they've been playing a long time and loyal to the game, it doesn't matter. People say, well, you know, if you're a noob when you're not a noob, or they just mean you're not a good player. Okay, you know, not everybody can be great at these games, you know. I imagine there are people out there that put in, you know, so many hours. There's 2 people up there. So I don't know, since I've been playing this game and participating, I guess, online, if you will, like in a lot of times in my matches, I chat. Like, I'll maybe try to game plan it and say, you know, hey, let's go for the get altitude, or let's side climb, or, you know, stick together, or, you know, don't all go after, don't see, you know, I don't want to see 4 players going after one attacker low, you know, or fighters that carry bombs, especially the fighters we need, like, for example, G55S. He's a high altitude flyer. Of course, we have the P-47 and F-82. They should be able to handle the PE-8 up there and whoever's escort is. But when I see a player doing things that is really, like, not very productive to the game, yeah, I voice it out and I try to tell people. You know, the thing is that a lot of players, they don't understand. You know, there may be new players that they say don't understand the strategy. This is embarrassing to say, but I remember probably my first match, I went after blue targets. You know, blue targets represent, they represent your positions, your team. And I didn't understand what the targeting system was, or what was the points of attack, what to go after. You know, it took a little bit for me to to get what the deal was. There's 2 PEAs up there. So if we don't get these tickets even, these guys aren't going to do anything. Yeah, and a lot of it just wasn't clear to me, you know. And I guess that's fine, you know. Didn't have to be clear to me. Just rambling. Now let's hope that these 2 guys up there, they don't just go up their 6 and get shot, which is what can happen with players like that. It seems like they're probably smart, and I hate to see them go down in a blaze. Attention to the map, huh? Alright, we're ticketing trucks.
Somebody attack him.
Yeah, I'm at aisle 10 sneaky. You know, these long matches, let's see here, like two minutes left, basically. And PE8 is crazy high. This guy is just ground pounding trucks. And we're gonna get there, so. You can see just by going after some of those trucks, we've caught up on tickets, so we should win this, even if we time out. Like forever, I didn't know that these light pillboxes, you had to hit the top grape part to destroy it. Just little PB guns, so I can't really do much about it. Now that A7M should be able to catch him, right? You think? Jesus. It's a tough pillbox. You know, the amount of points you get for those AAA and things like that, it's pretty ridiculous. They don't really do much for you. I'm guessing that aisle 10, yeah, just the PE8's left. Useless. Little BB guns. And that's the end of that with the PE8 running. Let's see what we get. So again, first place. I have no air kills. I did bait a bunch. Again, you can get 31,000 silver lions by like 1 or 2 air kills. Stop it. Yeah, I was pretty active in the match, but yeah, I disagree with this rank 1 thing. I think that's garbage. Let's look at our team. You know, again, that guy, he should have been ranked 1. Who else? You know, really, you know, the team was pretty spaced out okay. These guys, you know, there's only 3 air kills on that team. Yeah, it's just not very well balanced match, I think. But you know, that's the end of that. So, thanks for watching, guys.